Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I don't know. Give me 1 second. I'm getting ready to. I'm filled up, but I will do that in an hour. I'm getting ready to get some water. So please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification if you want to see more. I don't know, videos of me. Um, also, 15 Steps to Find a Love, A Woman's Journey is my book. You can get it on Amazon, or you can buy it directly from me. Just let me know what you want to do. And you can always support the channel by donating $1. My Cash App is scrolling down the bottom. So that's the commercial of it all. But welcome. Please, how do I get rid of this? Please, leave your comment in the comment section about how your morning is going. And so we can jump into this. But first, 30 seconds of numbers. Okay, here we go. All right. Gotta get my water. All right, what's up? FYI, tomorrow is Friday, and so we will be working out. If you are watching this live, tomorrow is our workout day. If you are catching the replay on a Thursday, tomorrow is our workout day. And if you are watching this at any other time, I hope you can make it to the next workout day on Fridays, regular time, 10 to 11. All right, so I'm super excited for this holiday. Hopefully, what I have planned is, why is it still scrolling? What's up, Yummy? Let's see. All right. What I have planned, Yummy. I'm doing it, Yummy. I'm doing it. I am going to sell books like I did this summer. I'm going to go out and sell books for the holidays. I was supposed to do it like 3 weeks ago. But I'm ready. I'm going to do it. I think we got like 10 days left. So that is my goal. That is my next challenge. I realize that when I set challenges for myself and I'm consistent with them, they become what do you call it? They become a part of my habit. So I'm going out, y'all, and I'm selling my books. Right? So yeah. Please put in the comments what a challenge is for you, that something that you really want to accomplish, but you've been putting off. But you really, this is something you want to do, something you're passionate about, but you just don't know how to get started. Let me show you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my board that I have. Give me 1 second. This is my board, y'all. Oh, and we got to do a goal board, but this is my board. What you think? This is like versions of pink. I don't know why it looks versions of pink. Um, and I don't know what I'm gonna put right here yet. Maybe the cost, or maybe the countdown to the holiday. I don't know. What you think? Tell me what you think in the comments below. uh, So okay, thank you. No, it's a little arts and crafty. It's borderline, and very amateur, but it works. It works. So that's what I'm doing. Um, I'm gonna be selling my books. I'm super nervous. I don't know. Would you be interested in coming along with me for some period of time, or I might do a recording. I might record myself, and then upload the video. Which Let me know in the comments below or in the chat. What you think? What you think about that? Let me drop this link. Okay, so there's the link. For those who, if you want to come up, uh, because this is just like a chat. This is the calm before the storm. Am I ready to work out on camera? No, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yummy.
Hi, you're right.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm
What's
okay.
wrong?
No, I'm okay. It
Uh,
just was the live. That lot, the live was a lot of information to look into, innit?
Oh yeah, the live you just did, right?
Yeah.
What time did you get off?
Mommy, I want cocoa. 2 or 3, I think it was 2 or 3. I think I got off.
Ivy Lockett. Hello. Welcome.
Hi,
Welcome.
hi. so, I mean, my biggest challenge is just to try and get the child potty trained by the end of, before the, well, by January the latest, if I can do that. The potty
Okay.
training thing, which means I have to take breaks off of YouTube sometimes because I don't give YouTube a break.
And I think it'll benefit you very much. Um,
Mm-hmm.
in the
Mommy, I
long
want
run, once she
cocoa.
is potty trained, once she is
Mommy,
a little bit
I
more
want
independent. Absolutely.
cocoa. Yeah,
Absolutely.
mommy,
Oh,
I want.
Miss Ivy. Ivy, let me tell you, in my mind, I ain't gonna tell you what I was thinking. Like, who is this? This Ivy that's not my Ivy. What?
but yeah, yeah. I think filming yourself is good, but also
Mhm.
upload it as well because whatever's easier, in it. Whatever's easier for you.
Right, right. So pre-recording it. Okay, that's fine, Ivy. Pre-recording it. The link is below. This is the calm day before our workout tomorrow, which Yummy is coming to. So we just, winding down, relaxing. I'm
Yeah,
talking about my adventure out in the
yeah.
world of selling books.
Mm.
Yummy, give me a story when you had to really, like, bite the bullet and do something you didn't want to do because you knew it was so beneficial to you.
Self-employment was my biggest achievement to this date. Self-employment and social enterprise was another
Mm,
one. Yeah, yeah. So,
mm.
yeah, I think that was beneficial. Traveling to places that you don't necessarily know, or
What was the experience and what was the process like, when you to get to self-employment? Like, when you first, tell me, number one, what type of job did you leave from?
I was massage therapist,
Okay.
alternative therapy.
Okay.
Alternative therapy. Yeah, yeah. So the process was stop it. Thank you. The process was to getting off of the government's money. That was one goal,
Public
right?
assistance, yes. That's always
So
something we strive to achieve.
in it, Plus my children, they were a little older, so I was studying various therapies, foot
Okay.
massage and back, no, foot massage and Reiki. Those were my first two.
Okay.
Then cards
Um,
came later on. So it's just getting the skills, then formulating them, and then doing the business plan. I think later on.
okay. So you were a massage therapist for someone else. You said
Hmm.
I can do this on my own.
No, 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 no. I was a massage therapist for myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, for
Um,
myself.
okay. And what was that transition like? Like how did you feel? What was the feeling when you first had to do it on your own?
At first, it was hard because I had to take over a shop from somebody. That was the biggest one. I took over a shop from somebody and turned it into a shop and therapy at the back
Mhm.
as well before I transitioned to a salon. Mind you, I was doing community first and then got to the business part after.
Okay.
Um, yeah, the community first. I was working with everybody,
Right.
everybody, and their mummy.
Did you
And
have was your daughter did you give birth to your daughter by then?
no, this is before this last one. All my children
Okay.
was big, like 13, 14 upwards.
Mhm.
They were all in school, all in big school. So I was able to do voluntary first, then
Right.
it went into business after.
And so do you want to go back to that to doing things being the businesswoman that you were working toward being?
Yeah, but what I keep looking at is becoming the teacher for the not necessarily masseuse, but you have to give them some clear ideas of how to start a massage business because they have a fantasy idea of it.
Mhm.
But in fact, it's not like that because at first they look at the money side of it, right?
Right.
But you can't guarantee that you'll get a nice place when you first start out. First, you start out in the box, literally.
Okay.
Then you work your way to a A2 room, I think is a very small room, rectangular room, even that, or
Okay.
smaller. Then it's fixing, then the equipment, you have to be able to get the equipment, which you probably get like £100 in your hand, if less than that, that you have to work with.
Do you see yourself doing it now?
Oh,
Like
sorry.
no, oh no, no, you're answering the
Like,
question. You answered the question fine. I just wanted to know if you felt like if you do you plan on doing it again? Like is do you want to go back to it?
yeah, but mostly probably telling. Yeah, I would only do it if it's gonna benefit. I think well, there's two sides to that. There's two answers to that
Okay.
question really because you can teach it one, yeah. So if I
Mhm.
was to, I would teach it the the the
Okay.
the there's various types that I can teach, but I think the Reiki, because I'm a master Reikis anyway, right? I just got to
Yeah.
get the teaching level, which I can teach or tune all that stuff to people, right? So I will mostly teach it, but I'll probably do it in a sort of a business setting with better
Okay.
advice.
Okay. What day, like not day, but like month, year, what is your goal start time?
Do you know what, right? Since all this lockdown malarkey business, right, I
Mhm.
haven't really set any goals at all because I've kind of not lost faith.
Mhm.
I mean, I mentor somebody during the lockdown already, but at the same time, it's just getting a look on exactly what is what, because I will, because the oil business, I was getting into the oil business, the
I
aromatherapy
remember
blends,
seeing it.
as you can see. Right, I was getting into that, and then I was going to go from the back end of that, and then go back into probably some type of something, but working with like hospice and stuff when they're
Hospice. Okay.
transitioning. That's the one. That's why I wanted to head, really, because even though the little one's here, I can still kind of do something, but I have to do either online something or something else.
Right. Um. Well, hearing everything that you're saying, and the experiences that you went through, do you have any advice for me? For me, going out here and putting myself out there, being vulnerable.
Mm. Just don't be scared to do it. Just don't be scared to take new steps, because when you're self-employed, right, I think the whole objective is to get off of the system, the systematic stuff, to be your own
That's right.
boss, right? Then it's working the children around that. If your children's helpful, good. If your children works against you, well, that's another thing. But if you are lucky to get children, big children, that is helpful, and yeah, good. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because then they can see after the little ones, and then it makes it a little more easier. But
Yep.
don't be scared. Don't be scared of being
Would
vulnerable.
you would you get your children, the older ones, to work with you for yourself?
Try to do that. Tried. It was difficult. It was difficult. I had to work with strangers and stuff. I had to put a white lady at the front line, because to get people to buy from me,
Whoa, that's deep.
and she was the one who stole the business plan, slightly stole some of the business plans. So she was my admin. So with all that said, you have to be mindful of certain things, but it is kind of hard to get our children, I say, involved in
Mhm.
certain stuff, because they have to be really interested in it to do it, to help you out.
Mhm. Wow. Type in the chat if you started a business. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Do y'all see this cat in the background getting on my nerves? Look at this. Following me everywhere I go. Okay. Type in the chat if you have started a business.
Hmm.
Um and and had to put it on hold, and how that made you feel. I'm curious. I'm
Oh,
curious to know. And you better stop following me everywhere I go.
oh.
Okay, Ivy says, I would like to add that you should stand your passion and purpose with conviction. Stand in your passion and purpose with conviction, and know that anything that you work on with consistency will pay off. Okay, Ivy, I like
Mhm.
that. Is, one thing about going out there and making yourself vulnerable, um is, I think, not being afraid to stay on one thing, especially if you're doing it for the purpose of making money. If you're
Mm,
doing it for the purpose of making money, trying to
mm,
get yourself out of a situation, sometimes I can see how it, like, you get desperate, right? And so you start
mm,
trying to find different ways
mm,
to
mm,
to make money, to be something.
mm.
Yes.
But the thing I like about you, Real Talk, is the fact that how you was able to get Amazon to sell the books, because like even with products, I was looking at the Etsy and stuff like that. Not that, not I mean, not that
Hmm.
bringing it back to me, but I'm just saying that in
Oh
general, the
no,
fact
bring
that
it back
you
to
got
you,
it,
girl. Bring it back to you.
the,
Listen, we
the
working
fact
on this together.
the fact that you got it on Amazon
Hmm.
as well, that alone is an achievement, because I know another author, and I think she did the same thing. She got Amazon, and she did it independently, because she's an independent
Hmm.
writer too. And I think that's an achievement by itself. I per se haven't gone as far as that because packaging and stuff have to be
Hmm.
very much looking the same. Everything has to be the same. Business
But let me
card.
tell you, the difference between a book and having something like you having your oils to sell
Mm,
is Amazon holds my book, and when somebody purchases it, then they send it to that
mm,
to their location.
mm, mm,
Whereas a person selling products, you have to ship it to Amazon, I think, and then
mm.
Amazon ships it to someone else. Is that how it works?
I don't know how it goes, you
Oh,
know.
well, I think there's like a lot of different ways. The transaction is maybe a little bit different,
Mm,
and can I don't know. The transaction is a little bit different.
mm,
Um, when it comes to from selling something directly from Amazon, like Amazon is my distributor.
mhm, mhm, mhm,
Whereas if you had the product on hand and you were sending it through Amazon, it might be a little bit different.
mm.
Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I think sometimes we are so desperate to make our mark
Yeah.
that we miss our purpose.
You have,
Or we get distracted from our purpose.
yeah, and that was one of my biggest things. I was very upset with what was going on because what I was trying to do, I was trying to make a mark on the community, the conscious community at hand, right? So when I called the business Cosmic Connections
Mm-hmm.
and they saw the Buddha per se, they will have an issue with the Buddha. Then there was like the ones who was bigger than me didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to work with me.
Because
But
you're no one to them. You don't bring in
nobody.
views, right?
Yeah, yeah. So on top of that, I had a room that I was also sharing and with other therapists because I was also managing therapists as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's quite a lot. I mean, I did make a little bit of a mark to a little bit because they know me as Cosmic Connections in most places.
What if I told you the name of my business is Millennium Connection?
Snap.
That's the name of my business.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Yes,
my
yes.
business name. That's so funny. So what
So
what what ca- what made you come up with Cosmic Connections as the name?
Um, because it came to me per se. It came to
Mm,
me, and I was working with a Rasta lady. She's the one who pushed me to do the Reiki outwardly because I wasn't gonna do nothing with it at first. And she said, just do it, innit? Just do it. So she
right.
gave me her spot. I was looking after her shop, and she gave me her spot, and I used to do it from her spot. And then I started from there. And on my, if you see my business page, which is still up now, I think,
Okay.
website, I have my website is still up. Um, like you'll see like the starters, you can see where I was trying to blog, I was trying to do a lot of things on the Facebook one. You see, there's a lot of things I was doing, working with community. You see the African people I was working with.
Right.
So I've got a lot of experience. Like I think I was doing that for about 8 years in total, I think. Yeah, around about that. So I'm able to go in and out. I can go to the Reiki side, the metaphysical side, the treatment
Hmm.
side, how to do the brush off after massages because people forget to do that. the
Right.
pressure the pressure because most massages are just taught to do the massage and not taught to brush off the energy when they're finished or to send the energy to woods or etc.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. So, Yemi,
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to know, um, as you work toward building your channel,
Yeah.
what is the content that you really like, that you really are passionate about, the content that that you know even if you didn't make any money, that you would talk about? What would that be? What would that look like? What would that channel look like?
The children side of it is the most important side of the traffic. Well, I don't know whether I can say. I don't want to get you straight.
Don't
Like,
no
but
no don't.
but the stuff with the children
Okay.
as well, and the
Okay.
fact with the diaspora side of things, doing the
Right.
crossover from the to the Americas to, well, England, as I think as you and Peanut called it out, because I wasn't even looking at that at one at first, but that's two sides of the channel: the
Okay.
children and the diaspora.
Mm. And like maybe kind of bridging something, bridging the relations between the two
Mm,
through I don't know, like, okay, if you could have an ideal guest,
mhm,
right?
mhm.
Who would it be? Or what content would they be talking about?
Well, at first it was Queen Afua.
Okay.
She and not mostly the ones who deal with the therapies and stuff like that, because
Okay.
um because she have a lot of emerald greens who goes out, give herbals, they turn into healers, practitioners, whatever. So
Mhm.
she would have been one of the ones I would have been talking to. And with the ether side, it'd be Yeye Fini, because she's an elder
Okay.
to me, and
Okay.
she's an Obatala priestess.
Okay. So interesting. Are you so? And you say you are a healer as well, correct?
Yeah, that's what they
Okay.
term me.
That's what they tell you. Okay, Yemi, could you come up here one day and
Mm,
it would be dedicated to you that day,
mm,
and show us a little bit of the knowledge that you possess, the skills you possess when it
mm.
comes to Reiki and the metaphysical I don't know, world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't mind doing that. I'll come
You
up
would
here.
do it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's funny you said that, because I did actually schedule one session with the Reiki thing on my channel. So strange, isn't it?
Okay.
So, so, um, so yeah, yeah. I don't mind, because I feel that how there's a lot of Reikeists out there, but some are not very humble, and some are not. And I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody, so don't get it twisted out there, okay, people. It's not aimed at nobody. It's just in general, there are some alternative healers that says a lot of things, but when you really, I mean, like, you can know a lot of things, but it's impractical practicality, what you see, what you feel when you're around certain clients, because not all clients all need the same thing. They all need different
Correct.
things. And the client, look, my thing is, if a client keeps coming back to you, that's when it comes to issue. If a
Right.
client flies from your hand and they are prospering elsewhere, that means that you've done your job properly, and they have they have really, you have empowered them in certain ways. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
For sure. Okay, Yami, you gotta we gotta talk figure out when you gonna do this, when we doing this. And then you
Mm,
can, like, I guess, set it up for your channel as well.
mhm.
You know what I mean? Where you can, like, advertise yours right before it comes. You can give us like
Yeah.
these quick tips, or a little snippet of what it is all of this is. I still have no clue what all Reiki is. Don't tell me now, because I'm gonna stay there for when you breaking it all the way down for us, okay?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but
And I've
yeah,
got
so
and I've got videos of me doing foot massage on my daughter, and yeah, there's stuff out there. I mean, like, you can
I don't
access.
want to see that. Don't put that on my channel. Mm-mm.
But Cosmic Connection the website still exists.
Okay.
The therapy website is still there, right? And the reason why I haven't taken it down, because I am one of those, when I've done something, I'm visual. I'm a visual person, innit? So
Mhm.
I will go over there and look at it every now and again, make sure it's still there, and then I'll come back
Mhm.
over. Facebook the same, I think, as well.
Do
But
you
yeah.
think it's beneficial to have a website For like, because I'm going to be out selling my books. Do
Mm.
you think it's beneficial to have that website just to refer people to, and
Yeah,
why?
you need one. You do need one because they need a place so that they have an emailing system to you per se. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? Email system, and also so that they can contact you spontaneously. You might get the odd ones who be nosy, the competition be nosy and look and ask you questions, but it's
Hmm.
trying to find out who is the real customers and who is the competition.
Right. Right. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that. That's interesting. This cat is driving me crazy. This cat is driving me crazy. Oh my god. Like she keep knocking stuff over. Like,
Oh, yeah, Salem
why are
was
you
like that.
there?
Yeah,
Huh?
Salem was the same. He was the same when he first came here. He used to be so all over the place. He is kind of all over the place now. He's not as bad now. And they would know when you're upset with them. They like, they just look at you and then they start shh, and then they start running. So they
Hmm.
know when you're mad with them after a while.
Ay, ay, ay. So, okay. So, I'm about to show y'all my book. Are you ready for this, Jim? You
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Don't go nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
You hush. You're not gonna step over. And then the cat has the nerve to cry. Like, why?
Yeah. That's
Why? And you look like you got to jump. Please don't jump from there. Okay. All right. Dun, dun, dun. So I
oh, that's
showed you the packages, right?
okay. Okay. Yeah,
Oh, I
they
have
want
a
to.
question. You know what? Let me share my screen. Why do you think? Why do you think this video? I mean, it's literally nothing, but um, for some reason, I got more views on this video than I normally get on one of my little. Where is it? Where is it? Do you create shorts on YouTube, like the little short videos?
Yeah, apparently you can create it, but it doesn't go to the shorts area. I mean, like if you still when you upload, it goes into shorts. When you put it on the live, it doesn't go into shorts. I don't know why, but I just put the hashtag shorts on it anyway.
Where is my? So I have shorts. I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is so strange. I have 1,800 views on a 8-second video
Hmm.
where it just shows my gifts, the book that I'm selling in a gift bag.
Hmm.
Why do you think that is?
Because people is interested in what you're selling. So you need to. So what you need to do, you need to direct the audience to some way of also getting in touch with you, also a website, also not don't put your phone number up, but you can do it like a merch. You know, like how they do
Hmm.
the merch thing. There
Yeah.
is there is
Okay.
actually because you got more followers on here. I think you'll be able to market it as merch.
Okay. Market it as merch. Oh my goodness. We need to have like a DIY how to
Yes.
advertise or something, or connect the dots.
Yes. Because on my channel, I plan to do a business one and get you and Ivy up and Optimus Prime. I think Fundi, if I can get her as well, because with a restream, it only takes like 2 people, I think 2 3 people.
Oh, okay.
So so if I can get you guys to come and talk because we need to. Okay, there's not apple juice. If we can, I don't know, walking with my laptop because like, I'm being pulled now. Someone's being bossy, being asked. So, so So if we, I think these business talks need to happen as well, because that's all part of
Mm-hmm.
the. Oh no, you can't have that. That's Nikisha. Um, you, like these business talks. Yeah, she's gonna throw a wobbly now. She's throwing her tantrum. She's gone to the room. So yeah, these business talks need to happen, especially like how as you are a seller or
Mm-hmm.
something. So you need to be around people who selling
Mm-hmm.
to have those
Absolutely.
conversation. I think there is. I don't know whether there's business people literally on here because I haven't
Oh,
seen
it's
none.
plenty of business people. Are they in our circles? Is the question.
But that's another thing because it's the
Mm-hmm.
same with the YouTube situation. Because I see Dice have found a new streaming thing.
Okay.
Then it's learning how to do the thumbnails because, like, I see there's a whole thing with the thumbnails and stuff like that. But even though my thumbnails are okay so far, but yeah, and then the monetization. Because with the monetization, you can't put up a lot of stuff. They really do go after you for that. Even though you get strike when you ain't, but there's all that to consider. But what I'm also saying as well, real talk. You see, like how like you showed your little package thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? What right? You can even do what I did with the oils, where you showcase it. You talk about carry on talking about the relationship because you was doing. I mean, because you did it before,
Mm-hmm.
so you just showcase it, and whoever comes in the chat, um, and that, you can do a whole relationship sort of thing. Like, and because
Yep.
you're good at teaching, you and Ivy particularly, because you don't have that touch, then it turns into a workshop. Then okay, if you want to get my book, da 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 da. After that, or at the bottom, blah 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 blah, da da da.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
you can
yeah,
do
I
it
know
like
what you're
that.
saying. Let me show you. This is the video. It's
That
literally
yeah,
8 seconds long.
that's
Look.
okay though. That's okay because you're advertising.
Mm-hmm. And it's so weird. I don't understand. Like, I don't know how this algorithm goes. I really
Mm,
just don't know. And now, if I would have known that, so I had to get in the mindset like everything I do is an opportunity. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because if I would have
yeah.
known that it was gonna do what it did, I would have dropped where they can get the book, like, Amazon.
Mm,
I would have
mm,
dropped like I would have put like maybe a heading somewhere of the
mm.
total the complete name of the book.
Mm, You can still do it because there's still an audience that is still watching the video. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mhm.
Though, though the likes, though people ask for the likes, right, which is not necessarily gonna come, right? It's when it's when the video is traveling. You see, when the video travels and travels here and travels there and travels there, you don't know whose lap is gonna land in, whose lap
True.
is gonna land into, or who's gonna see it.
True. All right, let's
So
y'all ready? Y'all ready for my my 8 second video?
yeah, go on.
It's so true, Yummy. All right.
I like the special effects.
And I
I like the
literally
special
just
effects.
hey, and I literally just I don't know. I was playing with it. I was trying to figure out how to I don't know. Seeing if I can seeing how to and if I can advertise on YouTube platform, Instagram platform, because I know like I can use some of the videos that I do for here. I can
Mm,
repost them on other platforms.
mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, that was just like my crazy attempt, and I'm just like, okay, 1,800. That's 1,800 potential
Potential
purchases,
customers.
right?
See, all those business classes worked on me.
And so yeah, I like okay, so you took a business class. So you're unique the same way you want different people to come up on your
Mm,
panel. I
mm,
agree. I 100% agree with that, and I would love for you to come up here because I think, it's not just enough with when you publish a book, it's not over. The Especially if you
yes,
self publishing, the journey has
yes.
just begun.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's a lady. Remember that the time when I was interviewing you and Peanut Nola, there's a lady that I did called Jessica Zevalon. She's a self-publisher too.
Okay.
Um, I think she explained it on the video. When you go on my one, I think you can see where she talks about she self-published herself and how she self-published herself, and because she's a musician as well.
Okay.
So so with her, she uses every opportunity to get that book out. Literally every opportunity. She's written 3 books so far, 3 or 4 books. Majestic, My Journey, and I can't remember the other one.
Okay. I like to hear stuff like that.
Yeah, she's very good, very good. I really rate her, and she's also does holistic goods as well. She's a seller. She's just a proper seller. She's a market woman. Definitely, she
Mhm.
has that down to a T.
I'm trying to find. Here you go. You said it's on your channel.
Yeah, her name's just Jessica, Yesika. I think it is.
Okay. All right. Let me just real quick shout out to Yemi for having 280 something subscribers. Wait, it's 242. 242 subscribers, y'all. Like,
Yeah, it's going up, but I'm
turn
trying
it
not to let it go to my head.
up.
I'm trying not to get all trigger happy, like
I remember when it was like one subscriber.
yes, remember in it when I had to restart my
When you
whole
first started.
channel. Oh
Yep.
God, Jesus! My last channel before that was 99 people, and I covered a lot of stuff. I covered a lot of ground, and then they zapped it. I was like, bro.
Let me see. Jessica. I don't see her on here.
She's got a lion. I think she's lower down. Hold on, let me see if I spell her name right. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can do it on
Okay.
the. It's Y-E. Oh, sugar. Yesika.
YESIKA. When did you do the live? When was
Oh, I
this?
did it ages ago. Ages,
Oh,
ages,
okay. Okay,
ages.
so I'll look it up. I'll find it. I'll find it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she
Um,
she she's done 3 books. Majestic, which she no, My Journey was her first one, and then
mhm.
Majestic, and I think she wrote one before that. She said prior to that, but I didn't know about the other book until
Okay.
afterwards.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I think I'm super excited to hear what other people have been doing, how it's been working, the little tips to give. I will, to give me and my audience. Because I'm just a writer. I'm not. I don't think like a business person yet.
Mm, mm,
And that is where I want to be.
mm, mm, yeah. Don't you will get there because you're already thinking like a business person. It's always there because that's one thing. Once you start doing something, the only objective is knowing how to juggle, like making sure you got, I think, the people looking after the money, or
Mhm.
if you are
Yep.
looking after the money, you're doing the books, you're doing the other stuff.
Oh, hold on. I got something to show you. I got one more thing to show you. Please
Okay.
don't laugh at me when I show you this. Okay. Yummy.
Hmm.
So when I show you this, do not laugh at me because this is how I'm going out there in these streets. Okay.
Okay. You putting on your Santa hat. He looks okay. He doesn't look bad. Will, you're going with the season, innit? You're going with the season.
So,
That's it.
so this is what I've decided to wear when
Mhm.
I go sell my book.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I'm seeing this elf coming to give everyone a wonderful gift of self love.
Yes, which is what they need, I think, right about now. They do. They need it. But definitely do the merch. Oh, I hope this is not the men coming to fix the boiler. Hold on a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting ready to get off. It's the end of the hour. Um, so oh, she already walked away. But it's the end of the hour. We getting ready to get off. But I
Yeah.
have fun this live. Please stay tuned for tomorrow. We are working out on here live. Oh my gosh. I'm so
Mm.
I'm not looking forward to it because I got a feeling, I'm gonna look crazy. But it's all in good fun and it's all worth it.
Mhm.
Thank you, Yemi, for coming up
That's
and
okay. That's
talking to me and sharing your knowledge.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. It was fun, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun coming up here when I can, when it's not noisy in the
Hmm.
background, because it's easier to talk when there's no noise, as you know, with the children. But it's
It's
all good.
okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. I do not mind. I do not mind that sweet little angel in your background. Okay.
All right.
All
Okay.
right, guys, please subscribe to Ocean Yummy if you get a chance. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment in the comment section. Um, if I'm missing anything, sorry, but definitely purchase 50 Steps to Finding Love, A Woman's Journey. It's about finding love through self healing, and yes, actually meeting someone that you are compatible with. But first, you have to learn who you are and love who you are. All right. Till next time, I will see you later. I see ya. See ya. I see ya. See ya. See ya. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Bye.